and then it turned into the thing that you said a long time ago. Does it make sense to go forward? And it did. And it was, like I said, I told you, I appreciate you sort of resetting us, because you get into a habit, you get into a groove, and then you actually get into a rut. A little bit of reset, a little bit of refresh worked out really well for me today.
Yeah, and what we talked about, for those of you that weren't on the call that I had with Lee on a private call, what we talked about, and this is applicable to all of us, we are like doctors that can cure certain diseases and certain afflictions. The problem is, it's not as easy to just walk in and go, you're sick, take the pill, call me in 2 days. Right? We don't have that ability, because the customer doesn't understand they're sick. They don't understand their problem. And what we talked about with Lee is, when somebody does like what they just did to Lee, hey, we're not interested, you know, it's not a fit, or whatever they say, our tendency, because we know we can help them, is to get really excited and almost forceful and be like, but I can show you a better way. I can give you higher returns with less risk if you just give me 5 minutes. And nobody wants that. They push back, right? You're not interested? Yeah, we've had some bad experiences. Can you, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Can you kind of walk me through what's happened, right? Well, you know, we were looking for a new solution. We talked to somebody else. They've made a bunch of empty promises. Look at all the different ways you could point at that conversation. Empty promises, or you could go with, what prompted you to start look? Okay, I understand that you didn't get what you needed there with that conversation. Just out of curiosity, what prompted you to start looking in the first place? Oh, well, this, and this, and we don't have money for this. Got it? Has any of that, despite the fact that, you know, it was difficult working with the initial reasons for you to start your search, has any of that changed? No.
Yeah, this case was actually just what you just said. They were shut down because they had an event happen that took their focus elsewhere. Mm-hmm. And when I got them to tell me what the event was, I said, well, is there a way that I can help you address that event? Mm-hmm. And that's where it went, because they were shut down because they thought they couldn't do anything to address that event. When I got them to tell me what it was, we found out that there are some things that we can do to address the specific event that they thought was a distraction.
Yeah, and not to keep using the doctor reference, but we've all had this happen where we hopefully get a skillful doctor and we go in thinking that we need a knee brace, and it turns out we didn't even feel it, but our lower back was pulled. And a good doctor, well, okay, slow down, talk to me about why did your knee start hurting, right? Well, ever since I took this fall down, hold your arm up. Now drop your, I think the problem is this is your sciatica and it's affecting your knee, right? This is where we have to, and I keep harping it at you guys, but we have to slow the process down in the beginning and we'll speed up the result in the end. 2 reasons in this case, right? Lee wouldn't have even known about the other event, which he could help them with, which he's going to. And also, even if Lee just focused on the one thing that didn't have anything to do about the event, they're not bought in, they're not there yet, right? We got to slow down and get them there yet. I'm not sure if it's for you, but if you work in sales and you absolutely positively have to double or triple the amount of money you're making in order to truly enjoy your life, click the link here. My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University. It's the most effective sales coaching in the world. Click the link here, check it out. You're gonna see we'll give you access to an on-demand learning portal that's gonna give you video coaching with me on everything you need to know to double or triple your income, or even more. Everything from prospecting to closing to handling objections and complaints to building your personal network and self-confidence, but it doesn't stop there. Click the link here. You're going to see that when you get a membership to Easton University, you're also going to have the ability to do live coaching with me twice a week. You can ask me any questions. We can work through anything you're struggling with. I will be there with you every step of the way to help you double your income in sales right now. Click the link now. You're going to see we've helped thousands of people just like you, and we have the video testimonials from them to prove it. Easton University is more than a learning portal. It's more than live coaching with me. It's your future, and you and your future are worth it. Click the link now. I'll see you at Easton University.